Everyone, please be on page number 32 of your geography textbooks, chapter number 5, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. In Brazil, guinea pigs, crocodiles, alligators, monkeys, pumas, leopards, etc. are found. A variety of animals are found. Among the fish varieties, mainly swordfish, which has a long sword-like nose, are found in the seas, while pink dolphins and piranhas are found in the rivers. Piranhas are very deadly fish. They bite us and take the flesh out of our skin. Condors, which are huge in size and fly high in the sky, they are a type of birds. Various types of parrots, macaws and flamingos are the major birds found here. You need to be able to mention at least 2 varieties of these animals and birds in the answer. Millions of insect varieties are found here. As a result of these varieties, the wildlife of Brazil is very rich and diverse, having different types of animals and living creatures. Degradation of environment is happening due to illegal smuggling of wild animals. These wild animals are smuggled for various reasons. Some people like to keep these wild animals caged in their houses. Some people want the skin of these animals to be converted into leather and usable items. Some people like to eat the flesh of these wild animals. Wild elephants are killed for their tusks. Crocodile skin is very famous for making of pearls and other items. These are the various uses for which humans are destroying the environment, killing the wild animals. Slash and burn agriculture, roca, deforestation, pollution, etc. People living in the villages near the forests, they want more and more land to cultivate for farming. So they cut the trees and convert that land into a farming land. This is all illegal and this is destroying our forest cover on earth. Brazil is facing these problems today. Even today the problems are present. Many endemic species are on the verge of getting extinct because of these issues. Species which are specifically present only in this area, not anywhere else in the world. Even such rare species are about to become extinct. They are about to vanish from the earth, like how dinosaurs have vanished. A survey done in 2016 has found that approximately 5,831 square kilometers of land under forests in Brazil had already degraded in that year alone. Degradation means losing the strength, becoming weak. The density is gone, reduction in the number of trees. Now, if we talk about Indian wildlife as compared to the Brazilian one, they have given us a plain India map in which they are asking us to show the signs and symbols according to the animals and their habitats. Bengal tiger, lion, great Indian bustard, Gangetic dolphin, olive ridley turtles, swamp deer, one-horned rhinos, crocodiles, Nilgiri tar goat and gharials, that is alligators. Are we able to mark any of them in the Indian map? No, because we have no idea which animal habitat applies to which region. If we try to go geographically, temperature-wise, environment-wise, physical location-wise, India is also a mega diverse country in terms of wildlife, same like Brazil. There are many species of wildlife in India. Elephants are found in hot and humid forests. Humid means moist, there is moisture in the air. When we go out in the sun, if we go out in the hot weather in Rajasthan, we don't perspire because there is no humidity. Whereas in Mumbai, if the temperature increases, we start perspiring because there is moisture in the air. One-horned rhinoceroses are found in swampy and marshy lands of Assam, where the mud and water is forming a marshy area. Wild ass and camels are found in arid lands, in dry areas, sandy areas. Snow leopards and yaks are found in the snow-capped regions of Himalayas, near the mountains which are covered in snow. Indian bisons, deer, antelopes and monkeys are found in the peninsular region. This is the region which is in the heart of India, in the center of India. India is the only country in the world where tigers and lions are both found in the same region. There is no other country in the world where tiger and lion both are present, either tiger or lion. India has both. Rivers, estuaries and coastal areas are homes of many turtles, crocodiles and gavials, that is gharials. Now naturally the animals which are staying on land and in water, they will be found near areas where there is lot of water. The forests and wetlands are the shelters of variety of birds like peacocks, Indian bustard, kingfishers, pheasants, ducks, parakeets, cranes and pigeons. All these species make it a land of unique habitat of wildlife. You need to be able to mention at least 2 of these animals and birds in the answer for Indian wildlife. That short note may be asked for you for 2 marks. Many species of wildlife are on the verge of extinction because we want only the human beings to be staying on earth. We want to stay in the city areas. We also want a holiday home near the jungles. Why they are on the verge of extinction? Because of poaching, that is illegal killing of animals, pollution, they are unable to breathe pure air, they don't get drinkable water, and rapidly occurring deforestation. We are clearing of the forests because we want high towers everywhere, buildings where a lot of people can stay. The main animal, the most important animal that is on the verge of extinction is cheetahs. The government of India has set up a number of national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries and biosphere reserves for the protection of wildlife and forests in India. National parks where the animals are caged, they are in the jungle but they are caged. Wildlife sanctuary, the animals are not kept in the cage. We lock ourselves up in a cage behind a truck or a trailer and the trailer goes into the jungles. Bird sanctuaries, again where we can see variety of birds, we have to go into the jungles. And biosphere reserves. Now biosphere reserves means they are controlled environment reserves. Government of India has taken all these steps to protect the environment, which obviously is not sufficient. We are destroying our forests rapidly. A small note here, tiger is the national animal of India. The number of tigers is decreasing day by day. The situation is similar to elephants. Find information about such plants and animals, their habitats and what should be done to conserve these animals. In which regions can this be done? And we need to make a presentation of the possible places. Anyone having any idea of how we can save the forests, the animals? Yes, stop city development. We should stop building more buildings. Yes, the easiest way will be to notify, to mark up various areas which are meant for human beings and which are meant for animals. No one should be allowed to go into the forest areas where animals should be allowed to live their life, because they are an important part in protecting our future, the environment as well as the earth. Any questions, doubts or issues in this lesson so far? None? we are at the end of this chapter. I want everyone to revise, go through this, answer the questions that are appearing at the end of the chapter. But being in 10th standard, we cannot rely only on textbook questions. We will be following it up with the questions that are appearing in 21 sets. I will be giving you ideal answers, the right way of answering the questions in the exam, so that you will be putting it minimum efforts and gaining maximum marks. That will be our next step. Before that, I want you all to inform me any chapters that you have gone through, not understood, and you want me to take again.